Okay, so I'm going to make a start making a new centreboard for the little dinghy. As you can see, this one is completely and absolutely rotten. So basically it's going to be exactly the same. The only differences I think I might make is to put some kind of metal bush where the bolt goes through rather than just have it going straight through the wood. And also there's these cheeks on here. Now when I took this centreboard out, it was a very tight fit, so I think I might leave these off until I've actually got it all epoxied and painted, and just see how much room I've got, and then if it is a bit of a sloppy fit I can put some kind of packing on. Shaped up as it should be. So the next thing would be to give it a final sanding and then epoxy a bit of tape around the edges just to protect it a bit. Right, so this is all sanded down and I want to put some glass tape along the edge. I'm going to do it in two sections. I'm going to do the front edge first, and then when that's gone off, turn it over, do the other section. Otherwise I'll just get in a complete mess. So I've prepared some epoxy, I've prepared some tape to go on it, just a question of putting it together. What I tend to do on a job like this is to actually put just a few little tacks in to hold the tape in place, otherwise I tend to pull it off as I work the epoxy into it. So I've got 10 minutes spare. I thought I'd just start taking some of this wood trim off so I can take it away and get it varnished up. It's all coming out pretty easily, and what I'm doing is just numbering them all so I know which ones go where, because if it's anything like everything else on this little boat, it's all pretty mismatched and nothing is quite symmetrical. Okay, so I've laminated another strip around the outside of the boat, and I've also stripped all the woodwork off the inside, taken that away ready for sanding down and varnishing. Now the original plan was to build these up with 4 layers just laminated one on top of the other, but while I've been doing this I couldn't help look at my little walnut dinghy that I made the other year, where I used a sort of a segmented, I don't know what you call it, a segmented gunnel around the outside, which I did to make it strong yet light, and it does actually look rather smart. So I'm thinking, rather than just put another piece of wood just around the inside here, I could actually do the same. A little bit more fiddly, but it's really not that bad. So that's something to think about.